Hello, duelists. Welcome back to Old Format Yu-Gi-Oh's Edison Format Tournament. Today we have Rick, aka 530 Nyoki, down here on the bottom, versus Chris in the blue, aka What's Good. As for what they decided to bring, Rick is on Plant Dragons, Quick Draw Plants, Machina Gadgets, and Flameville Sworn. His Machina Gadgets were banned. And Chris is on Hero Beat, Diva Zombies, Quick Draw Plants, and Monster Mash with his Hero Beat getting banned. Of note at this point, I believe, let me double check. Yep, both duelists are 1-1, so anyone's game. Let's get into it. Or I guess rather anyone's match, because who knows what could happen from here. Oh, should be showing both hands. Chris is going to open up with a Look Speed Monster Mash. He draws Dandy, Cold Wave, Merchant, Heavy, Ryza, Gores. Of note, I've never seen this happen before. Chris plays 2 spells, so he cannot use Merchant or he'll just deck himself out. That's wonderful. Meanwhile, Rick looks to be on Flameville Sworn, opening Spy, Book, Caius, and Bottomless. Doesn't look much like Flamevilles or Sworns, but we'll get there. We're going to see a Heavy come down, take out those 2 cards. Ryza comes down, stacks, and I mean, this is a pretty commanding lead already for Chris, honestly. He's going to set Spy, set Book, try to attack over it. Get the 3rd Spy, draw Rekindling, not too useful right now. Caius comes down, get rid of a token, get rid of Ryza. Chris draws Ryko. Interesting. It's sad that he's drawing these merchants too. He's going to set Ryko. Ryko's going to pop Caius. Makes sense. He mills a Vayu. Greffer gets in. No effect on Spy. Oh, sorry. He has the Descendant in deck. That's great. Flameville Magician comes down. We're going to see Synchro with the Spy, then Rekindling and Synchro with the Descendant. So he's going to have 2 8-stars on board. That's pretty scary right now for Chris. However, he does have Gores in hand, which is quite nice. Thought was going to get in. Rick gains some life. However, he takes 25 and drops Gores. Chris right now is Book of Moon Bottomless. Bottomless isn't too helpful, but Book of Moon does stop the Gores. Ryko gets set. We're going to see Cold Wave come out. Love Leader on Gores. Debris. Make Dark End Dragon, which I believe, looking at it, that's not a legal play. I'm going to see if we reverse that. Don't know if we do. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we get in. Alright, well, we didn't catch that then, but yeah. Dark End has to have non-dark tuners, and he used Dandelion. So, not good. Either way. Accepted game state, sadly, by both duelists. Rick draws MST and sets it. Not a good draw. He's just going to get in for some more damage. He moves the spell to the monster zone for some reason. Sets Book of Moon, sets Ryko. Dark End send. Gets in. Oh, and Book of Moon saves him, and that's game. Alright, well, it's sad the win shouldn't have been real, I guess you could say, just because of Dark End shouldn't have been Synchro summoned, but I think there was pretty good advantage. But I don't know if this would have cleared the board, actually, without Dark End. He could have gone a bigger Synchro like Thought Roller and then beat over Stardust, but who knows. Match 2, Rick is going to get to go first. Rick looks to be on Plant Dragons, and of note, Rick is a very lucky player, and it's kind of hard to quantify that, but just trust me, he's very lucky. He opens Upstart, Red Eyes, Ryko, Flameville, Guard, Foolish Burial, and Future Fusion. He's going to draw on a Card Trooper as well, another great draw. Foolish for Plague, Card Trooper mill some, Future Fusion, mill some Dragons, and pass. Chris is going to open Sangan, Book of Moon, MST, Book of Life, Zombie Master, and Deep Sea Diva. He does not care about Heavy. It might be possible that Rick doesn't play it, hence why he doesn't care. Card Trooper mills 3, activate Reasoning. Don't remember quite what he called, but I know they were in voice call together, so that might be why you didn't see anything. Sangan search Diva. Or, sorry, search Goblin Zombie. Mizuki was a bit too high on life. Wyvern gets in. Zombie Master do some plays. Summon the opponent's Plague, which is always a fun one. Bring back Zombie Master, get rid of MD with the Book of Life. Is just keep comboing out, because when Doom Kaiser summon, you can target a zombie in your opponent's grave, and it's just going to keep recurring this Plague. He's going to go for Mizuki, go for a Stardust. He has Zombie Master to bring back Plague another time, and go for Koyao. I remember this. This play was really sick, honestly. Puts Chris definitely in a commanding position, especially with Book of Moon and MST set. Gets rid of the Future Fusion. We're just going to charge the Light Brigade. Or not. He's going to put it back. I think he's just going to admit defeat. I mean, look at this. Nothing's really getting through it. That is incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a zombie ward pop off that hard before. Match 3. Let's see here. There we go. Rick's going to open Dust Shoot. That's a good one. Fire Dog, Super Nimble, Blackwing Gale, Flame Veil, and a Book of Moon. He's going to set both, activate, and set Hamster, activate Dust Shoot. I'm going to go for Chris's hand once he hits the card back. I have a feeling he won't be hitting that Titanial. I'm guessing Lone Fire, right? Yeah. So he opens Fiendish, Mirror Force, Titanial, Caius. Not a good hand, especially when Rick just drew Heavy Storm. I'm sure Chris was saying, what a sack. Gonna see a Synchro over Stardust. Top deck Sangan, not horrible. Raikou Mills, Fire Dog gets in. Magician's gonna get in for some damage too. He searches a Quick Draw Synchron. Kind of banking on a Dandelion here or something. I think you gotta go for Thought Roller, main phase 2. Caius comes down, get rid of Thought Roller. Beat over Raikou. But with D-Prison, that seals the deal pretty easily. We're going to go to match 4. Chris is up 2-1. Let's see what they could string together. Chris on the draw. Well, I don't know why that card is backwards. He opens up Hamster, Raikou, Titanial, Fiendish, D-Prison, Fiendish. Not bad. Oh, it's probably because he sets it. Interesting. Rick opens up Card Trooper, Primaterial, Raikou, Instant Fusion, Debris, Flame Veil. Also, not amazing. Chris definitely has the better hand, I feel. Besides, he's really good at drawing Titanial. Card Trooper Mills 3, hits a Red MD, and then gets D-Prisoned. Super Nimble gets Raikou. And he's going to set a second Raikou as well. Instant Fusion comes out. Ojama Knight, we're going to see a Synchro for Brio. You're going to see Rick make an interesting play. I think he might be clouded in judgment by what it says on the card, because this is now the modern Brionac text, which is once per turn. However, back then there was no once per turn, so you could discard, activate, discard, activate. However, Rick opted to discard 3 to activate. So, yeah, when it gets Fiendish, that's just what's going to happen. And that is a legal play, so it sucks. Even on the old text, it says you can do that. I see a Tribute for Titanial. That's a unique one. And set 3, which can be Dust Tornado Chain and Dust Tornado. I see Debris come out and get Fiendished. Foolish for Dandy. Goes for Iron Chain because it has to be a dragon with Debris. Raikou's going to kill Iron Chain. Titanial's going to get in, and this match is looking all locked up because he just drew an Instant Fusion. And that looks like it's Chris winning this match here. That was, honestly, if those games weren't super back and forth, they were pretty quick. Hats off to Chris, who proceeds to 2-1, Rick being 1-2 on the other side. Hope you enjoyed the duels. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one, duelists.